Hey, welcome to the All Hard Grit and Grind channel. You know what? I really love my people. Gotta love my people. So first they saying that first you got people saying that our ancestors didn't come over here on a boat from West Africa, that we were already here, right? We're the indigenous peoples. We're the indigenous people of this land. And they even went as far as to say that we are the actual Native Americans. Yeah, we are the Native Americans. That's what they're saying. Now, some of us do have Indian mixed in us. No, that's true too, but people are saying that we were already here, and again, we are the indigenous peoples of this land. It all started with us, right? So now, with Elon Musk putting this supercomputer in the city of Memphis, people are wondering, why did he choose Memphis and not DC or the Silicon Valley area or maybe Raleigh, North Carolina, which is the Research Triangle and all that. They like, why didn't he choose any of those areas? But and some people have their theories because Memphis has the best drinking water, the best tap water, because it sits on this gigantic well, this artesian well. And some people are speculating that may be the reason why he chose Memphis, because he's gonna need gallons and gallons and gallons of water, millions of gallons of water, to cool off this big glorified data center. It's gonna take a lot of water for that. And it has a lot of us in an uproar because it's gonna ruin this good tap water. It's gonna contaminate it. And if you use so much of it over the years, it takes time for it to refilter itself. It has a natural filtration process in the ground. It filters itself through limestone and some other natural mineral in the ground. But anyway, it takes time for this water to refilter. And if he uses this water at a high rate, it's going to deplete the artesian well, better known as the Memphis Aquifer. Yeah, the aquifer is what they call it. So he's gonna use up all the water. And number two, he had some interview talking about Memphis is the capital of Egypt, and that he's gonna open some portal by opening this data center, and he's gonna get access to a new god. That's exactly what he said, a new god. So everybody like, whoa, what in the world is he talking about? So ever since then, there's been this narrative saying that Memphis, Tennessee is the real Memphis, Egypt. And the ancient Egypt over there in Africa is a copycat. Yeah. They're saying it's cosplay over there. They're saying that the Memphis, Egypt over there looks like it has a bunch of museums and the exhibits, but nothing looks ancient or original. And that the things over here in Memphis that are supposedly commemorating Memphis, Egypt, look way more older than what they've seen over there in Egypt. So that's why people are saying this is the original Egypt. This is the original Memphis, Egypt. That's where we're at now. Now, here you have a statue of Ramses the Great. This used to be in front of their pyramid that's in Memphis back in the 90s and up until the 2010s, I believe. That's when they decided to remove it. And it's being staged at the University of Memphis right now. But this is Ramses the Great. Now, this obviously is a replica, and it was done, I want to say, in the 80s or something. Now, this doesn't look prehistoric like those structures that we saw at the zoo. Those structures at the zoo, those look way older than this. And another thing, they're saying that those structures at the zoo look far more prehistoric than what they saw in Egypt. And they're saying that they actually built around those structures. Those structures, they're saying that those structures were already here for many, many, many years. And they were looking at the bricks and things like that. So they're saying that they built around the zoo, and they can't find any old pictures of when the zoo was constructed and all this stuff. So that's another reason why they're saying the Memphis, Tennessee is the real Memphis, Egypt. Yeah. So, and they're also saying that the Mississippi River is actually the Nile River, and that the map is upside down. And this whole thing reminds me of the flat earth people saying that the earth is flat. And now we'll say, getting back to the zoo, those structures do look pretty old now. It does have me wondering. But I'm not finna go down that rabbit hole right now. Yeah. So this is the pyramid from like the early 2000s, I believe. This pyramid was constructed in the early 90s. And then the Memphis Grizzlies used to play here before they had the arena built that they're playing in now. They played in this arena first. And this statue was also up during that time in front of the pyramid as well. So, there you have it. Memphis, Tennessee is actually Memphis, Egypt. My first time hearing this. Some people have been saying, oh, people have been saying this for a long time. Well, I missed that memo. I'm just now hearing this stuff. I didn't have any family stating that assertion, no friends, none of that. It was always known that Memphis was named after Memphis, Egypt. And there are things in the city to commemorate that. But to go as far as to say that Memphis is the real Memphis, Egypt, and the Mississippi River is the Nile River, no, something tells me that people are out here reaching big time. So there you have it. That's that on that. I want to thank y'all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will holler at you later. Oh, and don't forget to hit the like button. Hit that like button. All right. Holler at you later. Peace.